Tens of thousands of people are making their pilgrimage to the Sandhills of North Carolina this weekend to watch the world's best golfers try to tame one of the most difficult of courses.
Yeah, most will hope for a finish as dramatic as the first time the Open was at Pinehurst's famed #2 course back in 1999 when Payne Stewart won.
It's been a quarter century since that. I remember watching that on TV. It's hard to believe it's been that long. And as the fourth Open at Pinehurst is now underway, there's a man who's been there all along who hoped to be in the thick of the battle this year.
You never get tired of it, I can tell you that.
If there was a mayor of the 7,500 yards that is Pinehurst #2,
Hey, boy.
it would have to be Cecil Monroe. He knows everyone.
Hey, dog. Do you still swinging anything?
Well, I'm getting too old now.
This guy played in the British Senior Open.
Great.
Didn't you?
2018.
And he was here at the first Pinehurst Open 25 years ago when Payne Stewart won it on 18.
When he made that putt, I was right here on just beyond the edge of that bunker there.
Cecil was more than just a fan back in 1999.
Going way down south, down in the pines.
His band, Sketchbook, wrote and recorded a song called U.S. Open Blues that became the unofficial theme for the Open at Pinehurst.
Got the U.S. Open, got it on #2.
We're weekend warriors, that's what we are.
Back then, he had no idea that he'd spend much of what were supposed to be his retirement years
These, some of the tournaments I've been in, I've been in a lot of it.
carrying a bag at #2.
And I was in the Corn Ferry Tour up in Knoxville.
How many rounds do you think you've caddied on this course?
Oh my gosh, over 1,000. I probably played it 150 times.
Best score?
69. That was back when I could play though.
He's used his expertise to help famous athletes like Phil Ford, Danny Ainge, and Coach Urban Meyer to master Pinehurst.
This 18th hole, really, it's not a crazy hard hole. It's long.
And this year, he was hoping to use it to help a player like qualifier Mac Meisner, whose brother he caddied for recently. How hard is it to get on a bag here at the Open?
For somebody that is not with a player, it's very hard. It doesn't happen much.
So far, all Meisner's team has done is pay him to share some of his encyclopedic knowledge of how to play this course.
If you get hole high, like where this guy's at, everything breaks a little bit left.
From both his own experience
You can't get to the green from that bunker.
Really?
It's too steep.
and what he's learned from the best, like golfing legend Jack Nicklaus.
He used to say, if you hit it close at Pinehurst, you made a mistake. And he's right. Who aims at those pins? You can't do it. You can't do it.
But at least this year, it appears Cecil will be back in the gallery telling the guy next to him things he otherwise wouldn't know.
Where that pin is, though, that's a go get it. That's a green light right there. Let's on this golf course, there's not many green lights.
And being an example of his personal motto.
Live life every day because it may be your last one.
Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
Don't you think he looks like Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones? I'm saying that in a complimentary fashion, by the way. Since Cecil knows the course and golfers about as well as anyone, we ask him what he sees happening this weekend, and he says we'll probably see 5 or more players under par, but he doesn't think any will reach 10 under, and he agrees Scotty Scheffler is the favorite, but his dark horse is Bryson DeChambeau.